about to tell me, give me feedback if you can't see me or hear me. Of course, I would never think is disruptive. All right, let's come for our practice. All right, let's come to kneeling and bring our hip towards the heels, and then bring the elbow on the mat in prayer position, really engaging the armpit here, allowing yourself to find that subtleness in the elbow, and then push into your forearm. The hand still in prayer. Draw the shoulder away from the ears, and then rock forward and back, tucking the toes under. And when you have it, come into the hands, lift the knee, and then walk your legs outside of your hands and come into Malasana. Open the hip, the back of the neck is long. Allow yourself to use this pose as your first pose to really bring the intention within. Allow your body to feel where you are. And noticing your breath as it change, your shoulder, the back of the neck is long, and connect with that breath. So we all need to be doing this pose almost every day to just check in, because we sit in the office a lot of the times. Taking a breath here, inhale, seeing how long you can last. If your heels are not able to touch the mat, can you open the knee a little bit more and bring the hands inside the thigh, inside the knee. The back of the neck is long. When you have it, bring the right hand down, take the left hand up, maybe just wiggling back and forth until you find that sweet spot. So a lot of hip, 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 hip. Exhale the left hand down and take the right hand up. I want you to notice the shoulder. Maybe you look up or you look forward. The neck is also important. All right, bring the hands to the mat. Lift the hip and then point your toes inward. Bring the legs together. Hands on the shin, look forward, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up where you started. Exhale, take it back down, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take the right leg back, way back. Finding that breath, keep the left leg where it is. Rock back and forth. So finding that ankle mobility, we need it. And then take the left leg back. Press into your first downward facing dog. Push into those heels. Stretch out the legs. The back of the legs are long. Then inhale forward into your plank. Really engaging the core, shoulder away from the ears. And then lower the knee, chest and chin on the mat. Inhale, coming into cobra. Exhale, press back into that first pose we started, child's pose. Elbow bent, hands in namaskara. Observing the back body and notice your breath. So relaxing the shoulder here, especially if you have tense on the shoulder. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, press into your forearm. Come back into the hands. Rock back and forth. Couple of times, back and forth, noticing your hip. Shoulders are down as much as you can. Forward and back. Forward and back. Noticing your breath. When you have it, come forward. Tuck toes under. press back into plank. Exhale, press down to your downward facing dog. Now, walk your right leg outside of the right hand, the left leg outside of the left hand, and come into that Malasana, that sweet spot. Open the chest, back of the neck is long. Notice your shoulder. Breathe into it, breathe out. Exhale, press the hand into the mat. Inhale, lift the hip. And then walk the legs together, slide the legs together. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, flat back. Draw the belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Open the heart. Lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, trace the midline. Forward fold. Send the left leg back, keep the right leg there. Bending the knee. The knee can pass the ankle. Ankle mobility. So important. Eventually, we want to increase the amount of time we do this. You can flatten out your hands so you can stay on a block or a fingertip. My heels are down. My shoulder is away from the ears. Continue to breathe. Ankle is the focus. The knee passes the ankle. It's okay. When you have it, send the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Work and straighten alternate knee. In place. Noticing your breath. Releasing any tension here. When you have it, I want you to walk your hands until your heels come down to the mat. And then bring the right hand outside of the left ankle. And notice the back body, notice the left heel, the hamstring, and breathe in. Continue to work that shoulder down. Exhale, release the right hand on the mat. And then bring the left hand outside of the right ankle. Straighten the right leg and breathe in. Push into that right thumb and index finger. Observe your breath, how you feeling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring the left hand down. Lower your knees. And come into your child's pose. Let it go. Allowing your shoulder to relax. Head on the mat if you can. Breathe in here. Find length. Create more space. Exhale. Sit towards your heels and bring the hands in front of the heart. And allow yourself to connect once again. Notice the back of the neck. Notice your shoulder. Draw the belly in. Really allow your inside to feel each movement. All right. When you have it, hands reach up, float the hands up. Hands reach forward. Tuck toes under. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Point toes or flex toes. Noticing your breath. Right leg outside of the right hand. Left leg pivot 60 degrees. Right hand stays on the mat. Or use a block. Use that right elbow open. Now bring the left hand behind you. Look up. And then take the left hand forward. So the palm is facing down. The shoulder is away from the ears. Extended side angle. A lot of work on the hip. Noticing the strength on the right hand because we're going to go into balance. Breathe in and out. And breathe out. So really pushing that right heel down. Bending the right knee. Then exhale, place the hand to the mat. Push the left leg back. And then take the right hand all the way up. Open the chest. Noticing your left foot, push into that left foot, open the heart. From here, push into the left hand, charge into the left foot, and then lift that left foot off the mat. You can put a block, If you are feeling wobbly, always have a block nearby, and then take the right hand up. So noticing your breath is important. Relax the shoulder, then exhale, bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, inhale, engage that core, rib cage in, press in to standing mountain pose. Tadasana, Samastitihi. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, trace the midline, forward fold. Relax the head, relax the shoulder. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Straighten the legs. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat, bend the knee. Step the left leg way back. Noticing that hip mobility, right leg back. Downward facing dog. Pushing into the thumb and index finger. Observing your heels come down, softening the heels. Noticing your hamstring as you pull on the quads. Roll forward into your plank. Engage that lovely core. Elbow hugging the rib cage as you lean forward, lengthen. Upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Finding that breath. You can lower your knees if this is too much. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Allowing yourself to walk out the legs if you need it. Breathe in and out. When you have it, float the left leg up. You can point toes or flex toes, pushing that right heel down. Straighten your arm, push the mat away. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, draw that left leg outside of the left hand. So the left knee is bent, pivot the right leg 60 degrees. Then bring that right hand behind you as you look up. So drawing that shoulder to point towards the sky. Straighten the right leg. Outer edge of the right leg. Take the right hand alongside the ears. Palm facing the earth. Remember, you push that right leg back. Feeling that ankle. Lengthen the spine. Gain more strength as you use the left hand to push that left knee open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, bring the right hand down on the mat. Push the right leg back. Take the left hand to the sky. Runner's twist. Use your breath. Push into that left hand and right hand. Look up or look forward. So notice where it's comfortable. From here, you're going to charge into the right hand. Float the right leg up. So you can stay here with a flat back, or you can come into a block and then take the left hand to the sky. So push the right leg back, draw the rib cage in, soften your gaze. Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sitting a little bit lower, getting those glutes to work. So finding that breath, lengthen the spine, sit a little bit lower, more low. Belly and rib cage in. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose, Samastitihi. Notice your breath. Noticing the warmth you're creating here. Inhale, bend the knee, chair pose. Engage those hands, draw the shoulder down, sit your glutes towards the mat, and breathe. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Press back, downward facing dog. Excellent work, everybody. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Again, inhale in, push those heels back, lengthen the spine. Inhale, float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Push into the left hand, the left foot, and allow yourself to breathe in here. Open the chest. Lengthen the spine. When you have it, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Come to touch. Finding that breath. Lean more forward. Really engaging the core as if you're going to lift the left leg. Bring the right leg in between the hand. Charge the left leg 45 degrees. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Square the hip. Bend the knee. Feel those ankles. Find that length. Pushing the outer edge of the left leg. Engage the quads. Look up or look forward. Inhale, reach the hands forward. Don't lay on your right knee. Just find that instep and push into that right leg. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring the hands inside the right leg. Float the right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Open through that right toes. Push the mat away. Bring the right leg outside of the right hand. Pivot the left leg 60 degrees. Skandasana. Stay low. Open that hip. So maybe the hands come in Namaskara. Finding that breath. Noticing the outer edge of that left foot. Activate the left leg. Taking a breath in here. Finding shoulder away from the ears. Charge in and come into warrior two. Finding your breath. Draw the belly in. Maybe lean forward, lean back. Finding that sweet spot. Inhale here. Exhale. Soften your toes. Soften your gaze. Peaceful warrior. Reverse warrior. Open the side body. And draw that right knee forward. Lengthen the spine. Come back to warrior two. Don't forget that breath in and out. Relax the shoulder. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat. Inhale, take the right leg back and up. Extend. Inhale, forward into your three-legged plank. Inhale, extend. Three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. Three-legged dog. Two more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release the right leg on the mat. Come forward into plank. Lower the knee, chest and chin. Inhale, coming into cobra or upward facing dog. Listen to your body. Finding that breath. Shoulder come down. The neck is long. You can look up. You can look forward. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Excellent work, everybody. Just noticing your warmth. Noticing your intention. Open through those hands and push the legs back. When you're ready, inhale, float the left leg up. So start with a straight left leg, pushing the mat away, squaring the hip, and then bend the knee. The gaze is through the left armpit, neck is long. Open that inner thigh and push the hands away. Push the mat away, rather. Open through the back of that right leg. Engage the core. Breathe in and breathe out. When you have it, bring that left knee to the left elbow. Hug in. Engage. Core. Continue to breathe. Lengthen the spine. Lean more forward. Shoulder down. Exhale the left leg in between the hand. Pivot the right leg 45 degrees. Bend the left knee. Rise up, warrior one. Hands alongside the ears. Push the right leg, outer edge of the right leg on the mat. The intention is there. Continue to breathe. Look up or look forward. Relax the shoulder, everyone. Relax the shoulder. And then reach forward. Bend the left leg. Feel the left foot. Lean more forward. Lengthen the spine. Push the right leg back. Create more space. Breath. Again, in and out. Exhale, the hands frame the front foot. Inhale, pivot the right leg and take the left leg all the way up. Extend. Push into those left and right hand. Thumb and index finger. Breathe in. And breathe out. Strong legs. Strong warrior legs. Exhale, hug that knee towards the chest. Bring the left leg in between the hand. Push the right leg out. Skandasana. Hands in namaskara. Pointing that toes to the sky. Hands come in front of the heart in prayer. Open the chest. The back of the neck is long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, feeling that right hip open the chest. When you have it, inhale, the hands come into warrior two. Bend the left leg. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Lean forward and back a couple of times, making sure there's no shoulder that is higher than the other. And find stillness. Peaceful warrior. Reverse warrior open. The left knee is bent. Outer edge of the right leg active. Core engage. Breathe into it. Come back, warrior two. Finding that length, creating more space. Breathe into it. Relax the face. Exhale, hands to the mat. Cartwheel the hands to the mat. Take the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Lengthen the spine. Finding that breath. Three-legged plank. Lean forward. Inhale, lift the left foot off the mat. Finding breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Bringing the left foot forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come forward. Lower the left foot on the mat. Lean forward. Yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Lift, look up or look forward. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Stay with it. Maybe take a child's pose. And breathe in. Wherever you are, just remember your intention. What brought you to the mat? What is your why? When you find your why, you continue. So bend the knee, gaze between the hand, step or jump forward, chair pose, right away, Utkatasana. So allowing yourself to find that length, creating more space. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose, hands by the side. Why I love yoga, why I love running. So I ran the Honolulu Marathon, and the true MVP are not the ones that finish at 2 hours and 13 minutes. The true MVP is because this is called the marathon for the people. Almost 17 hours. And what I like is that running is you run from your heart. Right? You run from your heart, you get into the mind, it becomes a mind game. It becomes a journey that you're having with yourself. You're competing with your own self. And when you think that this is hard, think about that person who ran 17 hours and didn't give up. They didn't give up. They wanted to lose a couple of pounds. They came for that journey for themselves. They didn't quit. So remind yourself, this is not a quitting game. All right? So each moment you show up on your mat, focus on that last person who did not quit. They could have quit. As hot as it was, as hard as it was on their body, they did not quit. And a lot of runners waited till 10 p.m. to welcome them to the finish line. That's the true MVP. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. So when the journey gets hard, think about that last person that finished. Which one represents you? The ones that are waiting, the ones that quit. This is our journey. So sitting down in that imaginary chair, really working the glutes. Exhale, forward fold. Find length. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Really enjoying each moment. Open the chest and press back into your downward facing dog. Excellent work. Inhale, float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip, push into that right hand, left hand. Lift that inner right thigh. Relax the shoulder. Straighten the right leg. Feel all of your right leg. Lengthen the spine. Push into that right foot. Bring the right leg in between the hand. Quietly. Inhale, half moon on this side. Stacking the left hip. Left hand reach high. So the left shoulder stacking on top of the right shoulder, left hip on top of the right hip. Activate that left foot. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Lower the left leg on the mat, warrior two. Allowing yourself to lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Take your time. Open the heart. Maybe activate that ankle. Lengthen the spine. Shoulder come down. Gaze is soft. Reach your right hand forward. Flying warrior. Lengthen. Kick the left leg back. And when you fall, don't quit. Find your why. Lengthen the spine. Activate through the side body. Push the left shoulder down. Exhale, the right hand comes down. Take the left hand up, half moon. Noticing how easier it gets with breath. Bend the knee, catch the top of that left foot, bounded half moon. So allowing yourself to feel as opposed to just doing. Breathe in and out. Continue to straighten that right leg, draw that right hip forward. And then when you have it, come back into warrior two. Like nothing happened. Even if you're sliding. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior, stay here. Or bring that left hand forward. A little bit more challenging. Come back to warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Reach the right hand forward towards the right big toe. Bind if you like, or use a block. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Great job, everybody. Finding that breath, lengthening the spine. Breathe in here. Noticing your breath. Come back into that lovely warrior two. Shoulder away from the ears. Left hand down, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Now take the left hand back. Open through that right hip. Anchor the left foot on the mat. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale, feel your obliques. Exhale. Come back to warrior two with a big smile. Exhale, flying warrior, reach the right hand forward and lift the left foot off the mat. Yes, yes, yes. Draw that left shoulder down. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Mountain pose. Finding your why, your intention. The mind is wandering. Now lift your toes. Noticing your quads are active. Toes on the mat. And then lift your heels as if you have a 3-inch heel. Shoulder still coming down. Draw your heels down. Bend the knee, chair pose. The more you go into it, you sit a little bit lower. Belly pulls in. Breath. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the shoulder. Straighten the knee. Inhale, look forward. Plant the hands on the mat. Bend the knee, step or jump back. Chaturanga, skandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Excellent work. Come into your forearm and allow yourself here the opportunity again to work on your shoulder. Breathe in and out. Hit those thighs back. And then take one step in with each leg. One step in. Resist coming on your knees. Don't quit. Again, finding that breath. Can you take one more little short step in? Feeling those calf, hammies, quads. Relax the back of the neck. Relax your shoulder. Inhale, charge into your hands and reach forward into your plank and walk those legs back. Bend the knee, hit those hips back to the sky. Downward facing dog. Adjust your hands that are shoulder width apart, legs are hip distance apart. Inhale, take the left foot to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. So really taking the time to feel your hip flexor. Open, open, open. Allow the back of the neck to release. Straighten your hands. Take the left leg to the sky. Feel all of your left foot. Point toes, flex toes. Straighten your right, push the mat away. Create more space. Exhale, bring the left leg in between the hand quietly. Find length coming into your half moon. Stacking the right hip on top of the left. Feel free to use a block. Right shoulder on top of the left shoulder. You can look up towards your right hand. Create more space. Draw the shoulder down. Find breath, find length. Kick up the right leg to the sky. Breathe in. When you have it, charge the right leg back, bend the left knee, landing softly. Warrior 2. Breath is constant. Shoulder away from the ears. Peaceful warrior. Right hand down. Left hand reach back. Open. Create more space on the back of that left foot. Lengthen the spine. Come back to warrior 2. And find that length, find strength. Fly. The left hand reach forward. Right leg reaches back. Drawing the left foot back. Hit those thighs back. Lengthen. Fly high. Exhale, half moon. Left hand comes down on the block or mat. Right hand reach up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bend the right leg. Catch the top of that right leg. Bounded half moon. Kick the right leg to the sky. Breath remains constant. Shoulder away from the ears. Breathe into it. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to release that right leg. Landing softly into your warrior 2. Right hand. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Stay here. Or reach the right hand forward, left hand back. Bending that left knee. Open. When you have it, return back to warrior two. Straighten the left leg. The legs are 3 feet apart, 1 meter. And then reach the left hand down towards your left big toe. Bind if you have it. Use a block, skandasana, triangle pose. Nothing wrong with using a block. Lengthen the spine. Feel that triangle in between your thigh. And open, look towards your right thumb. Remember your breath. Remember your why. Bend the left leg. When you have it, return to warrior two. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior, open. This time I want you to reach the right hand forward, back, rather, both hands as if you have a ball in between your hand. Core is engaged. Breath. Come back to warrior two. Flying warrior, reach the left hand forward, open. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale. Coming into your mountain pose. Just stay here for a moment. Allowing your shoulders to draw down. Bend the knee, chair pose. Keep the legs about hip distance apart. Sitting in an imaginary chair. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head and shoulder. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Bend the knee, step or jump back. Chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Top of the legs on the mat. Exhale, press back into your lovely plank. Stacking the left leg on top of the right, side plank. Allowing that shoulder to draw away from the ears. So, engaging the side obliques. Exhale the left hand down. Your plank. Yogi push-up. Upward facing. Finding that breath. All right. Press back into your plank. Roll over to the left side. Side plank. Stacking the right foot on top of the left. Right hand reach to the sky. Side plank. Feel your obliques. They get stronger and wiser. Exhale the right hand down. Lovely plank. Lean forward. Yogi push-up. Upward facing. Downward facing. Right away, come into your forearm. Dolphin pose. Take one step in. Take the other in. Noticing your breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, press into your hands, plank. Core engage. Downward facing dog. Feel free to walk your legs back. Lengthen the spine. Bend the knee, gaze between your hands, step or jump forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana, legs are together. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Right elbow outside of the left knee, thumb to sternum. Noticing your arm, noticing your shoulder. Right hand comes down, mat or block. Left hand reach up. Squeezing those knees towards each other. Drawing the belly towards the left. Exhale. Just have to move on one side so you can see me. Bend the knee. Elbow is bent towards the left hip. Lean over to the left side and lift your legs up. And then maybe taking your left head on the mat and then coming into falling angel rather. And come back in as I slip and slide back into your chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Step or jump back, chaturanga. Dandasana. Upward facing. Downward facing. Left leg reach high. Bring it in between the hand. Warrior one. Square hip, rise up. Lean forward, lengthen. Finding that breath, interlace the hand, reach the index finger forward. Breathe in, warrior three. Kick up, extend. Coming back into warrior one, rise up. Take a back bend, open the heart. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Left leg back, downward dog. Forward into plank, yogi push up. Upward facing, downward facing. How are you feeling? Inhale, kick the right leg up. Right leg in between the hand. Vidrapadrasana one, warrior one. Square the hip. Lengthen outer edge of the left leg working. Lean forward, lengthen the spine. Interlace the hand, release the index finger. Lengthen the spine, left leg active, and kick up, warrior three. Shoulder down, hit the right leg back, relax the shoulder. Breathe in. Relax back again, warrior one, and breathe. Take a back bend, open the heart. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Right leg back, downward facing dog. Connect again with your breath if you've lost your breath. Forward into plank, yogi push up. Upward facing, downward facing. Take a big breath in. Exhale, route through the mouth. Bend the knee, gaze between the hand. Step or jump forward. Inhale, forward looking, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold, relax the head. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Hug the knee in. Hands in Namaskara, Anjali Mudra. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Turn, 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 turn. Left hand down, right hand up. Taking that twist. Sitting a little bit lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, a little bit of arm balance, and it's called falling angel. You bring the hands down on the mat. You lift the heels, and then elbow bent, lean in. The side of my head that's on the right side, the front lobe temple, bring it down, and then kick the left leg up. Point and charge in. And if you're falling, slide in, come back in. That's why I love to wear leggings. All right, back to chair pose. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Great work. So no matter where you are, finding yourself in that mountain pose. All right. Relax your facial muscles. And then bring the left leg, find stillness, find balance, and bring the left leg towards the perineum for tree pose. So allowing that hip to open, hands reach to the sky. Relax the shoulder. A lot of hip. Breathe in, breathe out. And then when you have it, bring the left ankle on top of the right knee. Flex and bend the knee, figure four. Figure four. So flexing. And then bring the hands in Namaskara. Sit a little bit lower. Feel your left IT band and your glutes. Then exhale, place the hands on the mat. Straighten the knee. Taking a big breath in. A big breath out. Bend the knee, come back to that figure four. And when you have it, right hand on the right hip, peace finger catches the left big toe. And bring it in. If you have to use a wall, use a wall. If you're falling, fall safe. So when you have your knee, can you straighten the left foot? Finding shoulder away from the ears. Take a breath here, straighten the right leg, shoulder away from the ears. Bring that left knee in. Release the left foot back to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Great work. All right, let's try in the chair pose, lift the heels. We're going to try Bakasana. Bring the knee towards the armpit. Lift the knee. Place and look forward. So finding your breath. When you have it, lift the leg as I slide. Today's my sliding day. And lift your foot off the mat. And then lower into Malasana. Prayer squat. Place the hands down, step back, jump back, chaturanga. Finish your upward facing, downward facing. Great job, everybody. Feel your breath, lengthen the spine. Bend the knee, step or jump forward, chair pose. Finding that breath. And then inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Bring the right leg towards the perineum. Just turn around to face you. Again, a lot of balance. Open the hip. Hands in Namaskara. Feel that front hip. Again, activate the left foot. Taking a big breath in. Hands reach up, shoulders down. Bring the left hand to your left hip. Right peace finger catches your right big toe. Again, maintain a drishti. And when you have it, take the right leg forward. So a lot of balance in here. So it's important to look at something that is not moving or focus on the tip of your nose. Open. Lift the right leg. Straighten the left leg. And then when you have it, bend the knee. Bring the right ankle on top of the left knee as I turn around and face my mat. Hands in Namaskara. Flex the right leg. Open. This reminds me of pigeon, so sitting a little bit lower. Finding that length. Exhale, place the hands down on the mat. Fold forward into the front leg. When you have it, bend the knee. Back into that figure four. Then inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Open the legs, mat distance apart. Hands reach up. Malasana. Coming down. Opening. Place the hands on the mat. Straighten the legs. Step the right leg back. Left leg back. Into your plank. Yogi push-up. Upward facing. Staying in that upward facing. Open the heart. Right leg behind the left one. And come into your wild thing. Open. Lengthen the spine. Push into that left hand. When you have it, bring the right hand down. Come into plank. Forearm on the mat. Interlace the hand. Bring the crown of the head on the mat. Walk your legs towards the elbow. Inhale, charge the legs up into your headstand. You can use a wall. Letting the dust settle here. Open the heart. Point toes to the sky. Headstand. Looking at the world from a different angle. How does it look? Find breath. All right, coming down. Mindfully pipe the legs down. Just feel the back of your legs. Lower your foot on the mat. Take child's pose, a restorative pose. Release. Lengthen. Relax. Inhale, come back into tabletop. Send the right leg back. Left leg back. Yogi push-up. upward facing. Notice your breath, has it changed? Then from here, the left leg comes behind the right one. While thin, open the heart. So we always try to combine everything, no matter what journey we are having. So whether you are the 16-mile and it's hot, we try to go in. We don't quit. The left hand comes down. Downward facing dog. Forward into your plank, yogi push-up. Upward facing. Top of the legs on the mat. Press back into plank. Downward facing. The left leg outside of the left hand. Finding that breath, lizard pose. Forearm on the mat. Notice your breath. Shoulder. Breathe into it. And breathe out. Inhale, come into the hands. Send the left leg back, downward dog. Finding that breath. Back into plank. Yogi push-up. Upward facing. Look up or look forward. Downward facing. Great work. Inhale, take the right leg up. Right leg outside of the right hand. Lizard pose. Forearm on the mat. Lengthen the back of the neck. Maybe rock back and forth. Release. Release that is holding you back from moving forward. So breathe into it. Breathe out. Inhale back into the hands. Take the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Walk it out. Inhale forward into plank. Yogi push up. Upward facing. Downward facing. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Bend the knee, jump outside of your hands, Malasana again. Prayer squat. Breathe into the back of that neck. Lower your hip on the mat and then lift your legs up 90 degrees. Navasana. Taking your time, lower your backside on the mat or your lower lumbar, not that on your backside. I want you to tap the leg down and lift the right leg. Tap the left, a little bit of core, right, left. Let's do 5 on each side. 1, 2, shoulder is off the mat. 3, 4, 5. You got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your knee towards your chest. Bring your head on the mat. Finding that breath. Inhale. Charge back in. Navasana. Shoulder off the mat. Straighten the right leg. Hug your right knee in. Circle the left foot. Hug your left knee in. Circle the right leg. Shoulder off the mat. Core engage. Push your backside on the mat. Right knee hugging. Left knee straight. Alternate knee. Keep breathing. Keep engaging. Shoulder down. Keep reaching your hands towards your heels. Notice your core. Breath is constant. 2 more on each side. Last time. Last one on the left. Hug your knee in, head on the mat. And then lower your heels on the mat. See whether you can touch your heels. Backside on the mat, lower lumbar on the mat. Inhale, press hip up. We're going to do 10 of these. So feel your quads. Exhale, lower your hip. Make sure you're touching the mat. Inhale, lift. Breathe. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Interlace the hand here. Draw the knuckles down. Engage those glutes. Exhale, release completely. Bring the right ankle on top of the left. Flexing and opening that right hip. Then run your hand and catch the left shin. Head back on the mat. And feel your IT band. Especially flex the right foot. Work on your breath. All right, lower the left foot on the mat. Switch side, right ankle on top of the left. Flex the left foot, push the knee away. Then run your hands and catch that right shin. Head back up and head down on the mat. Lengthen. Flex the left foot, open. Notice your breath. You can lift the right foot rather, and feel a little bit more challenging in this pose. All right, release the hands, catch the foot, peace finger, come into happy baby, allowing your knee to open. Breathe in here, breathe out. All right, inhale, play a little happy baby. It's not a dead bug. All right, left foot outside of underneath the right foot, and take a gentle spinal twist. All right foot underneath the left buttocks, left knee comes over to the right, and take a gentle spinal twist. All right, find what is comfortable. Maybe the sole of the feet is together. You come into Sutta Baddha Konasana. All right, or you can bring the legs up to the sky on the wall and rest, letting the legs be empty. You can put a blanket over you if it's cold, because you soon cool down. Wherever you are, just find pleasure in being where you are. Finishing with a smile, with a pride. All right, my goal is to talk you down, at least so that you can relax. All right, wherever you are now, you are comfortable, or you're doing one last pose of your choice. Relaxing your entire being, your legs, your hands, your belly. Go within. Find your true self. Allowing yourself to feel that gratitude from the light that is within. Allow it to illuminate and shine brighter. Your light, your light. Allow that light to be seen. Allow yourself to live. Allow yourself to be kind. Allow yourself to rest. Om. 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 That which is sacred within me honors that which is sacred within you. Wherever you are, begin to bring yourself into a comfortable seat, maybe stretching, rolling over to the right side, bringing yourself to seated, eyes are closed. Open the palm. This is an exchange with the universe. Just allowing yourself to come as is. When you have it, bring the right ears to the right shoulder. Bring the chin towards the chest. Left ears, left shoulder. Chin towards the chest. All right, bring the hands in front of the heart. Finding your breath. Namaste. All right, warm up the hands. Find where it's comfortable. Place your hands where you feel. For me, is the eyes. All right. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in this yoga practice. Hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoy teaching. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Still finishing up Thursday for you guys. Hope you're well. All right, Julia. It's good to see you. Thank you for the feedback. All right. Have a good weekend. I'll see you back here on Monday. All right. Bye for now. All right. Dr. Alex, Ely, I hope you're well. All right. All right. I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoy teaching. Please drink some water. It's important. So you can practice yoga. What you practice on the mat is off the mat. Be kind to one another. Speak kindness to others. Be well. And I will see you back here. Let me know how you get on, where you're watching from, and leave me a feedback. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Peace.